What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and back. Probably not the last video of 2024, but just in case it is, I kind of wanted to do a video talking about everything that's gone on this year. Acknowledge people and let you guys know that, even though I don't necessarily respond to the comments, I see them and I appreciate them, whether they're positive or negative. Hey, feedback is feedback, and my alarm's about to go off, so please forgive me when you hear this noise from my goddamn echo. So fucking weird how, I've been having all these sound issues since I've been trying to be more consistent, or at least do more content, which crazy. It's crazy how it's partially because of the suggestion of my therapist. For those who don't know or haven't seen any of my previous videos and heard me talk about it, I have been seeing a therapist, trying to seek counseling, trying to get myself, back to normal, even though my life is far from normal. Again, I highly recommend it. If you have the means to have access to a therapist, please take advantage of that. Go talk to someone. I know we have friends and family, and sometimes we feel like, we can't tell everybody that we're close to everything. And maybe we have friends and family, but they're not the type of people that we feel confident in confiding in, or we just don't have anybody. In any scenario, having someone to talk to, a counselor, a therapist, is definitely worth it, especially in these days and times, because mental health right now is so important, especially with the way the world is. It's fucked. This world is fucked, seriously, and it helps to have someone to help you navigate that. Even if it's just you just going there and just spilling your guts, getting all your angst out, or if you're just seriously trying to seek answers, you're trying to deal with past stuff, present stuff, whatever it is, having a therapist is really, really good. And it's beneficial to you in your life that you get your mind right. Don't knock that. Especially as an African American, we all know how it is. If you're African American too, we don't talk about shit, we don't confide about shit. We always, especially African American men, always want to be super tough, all that fucking shit. We just keep pushing forward. African American women, being the glue of our community, doing all the things, on the low, and out there keeping shit together, and just taking whatever it is that whatever the negative shit that society brings them, but keep pushing on. All of us as African Americans, we know the deal. And again, it's not just exclusively African American, but just speaking from a personal perspective, I know how that is. We don't, as African Americans, try to seek stuff out to help us when it comes to health in any capacity. We just push through shit, and we shouldn't. And mental health is one of the biggest areas where we just push through shit, and we shouldn't do that shit. It's been helpful. I actually look forward to my therapy sessions, because it brings a sort of peace to be able to at least express myself. And I have a really good therapist, so find you a really good therapist. Find somebody who's on point and do that shit. There are free options, so please look for them. I do mine through my job, and it's free. so that helps. But just seek it out. You'll get free sessions with your health insurance, all of that, regardless. So yeah, definitely take advantage. Anyway, it's helped me to like kind of go back and start doing these videos, doing content. It's funny because now I do a lot of TikTok stuff, which is wild. Of course, I'm not your typical TikTok person. I don't do short form content. I can never fucking do short form. I talk too much and I have a lot to say, and I kind of want to make sure that I cover all bases and give context to the things I talk about. That's why my videos on here are usually 10 minutes, you know. But I've been getting good response, good feedback. Again, being negative or positive, I appreciate it. It's been fun. And I'm gonna continue to do TikTok as long as it's around. Who knows what the future of that is. And again, as I said in the video on TikTok, there'll always be a way now in this social media era to communicate and connect with people on some type of platform, because TikTok was basically the replacement for Vine, you know, and if Vine could be replaced, TikTok can be replaced, so on and so forth. We have Threads, YouTube Shorts, you know, things like that. So there are places that fill the void for that space anyway, already out there. That being said, YouTube's still a good option too, especially for long format content. And again, I know a lot of people have very short attention spans, but I'm feeling that long format content has an appeal, and that's why I do it. I think because it appeals to me, and I do it because I like to watch podcasts or listen to podcasts, long form content, people who give context. So that's why I do what I do, and I will continue to do what I do because, again, my counselors encourage me, and it's something I love and I like. And I hope that in 2025 I'll increase my volume and get better. Like, again, my life situation is not really cool. In fact, looking into 2025, I have a lot of fears because at the current situation that I'm in, coupled with the political state of the world, I'm scared as fuck. Like, I have 3, maybe close to 4 months to find my own place, because I may be kicked out of where I'm at. My financial situation, while it's getting better in some areas, still hard. So I'm not able to afford certain things. I'm struggling to get back and forth to work. Hell, there's been times where I've struggled to eat. You know, that's scary. The place where I work is in grave danger of being eliminated because of the incoming, you know, administration. That's a worry. It's like I got a lot of shit to be super scared about in 2025. I think a lot of us have a lot of shit to be super scared about in 2025. That's why I'm praying and hoping for the best, and hope that we can all get through this, you know, with as little damage as possible, and that hopefully something positive will arise soon for all of us, like a solution that will help us all get through. But yeah, I still plan on doing content. I'm going to try to stream more. Just do whatever I can, you know, to bring content. Shout out to all of you guys who gave me comments, you know, who asked about what I did. Like, East, if you see this, know that I saw your comment. I just don't write comment, like responses to comments like I used to, but I do see the comments and I appreciate it. I'm hanging in there, man. I'm, you know, doing what I can, doing what I need to do, at least trying to do what I need to do to get myself, you know, my head above water. You know, just trying to exhaust all options, but at the same time trying to maintain some level of activity on this platform, be engaging. And again, it's something that I love, and all the things that I would love to do. Like, I'm starting to get back into reading. I've been getting back into writing, things like that. 2025, one of my goals is to try to figure out a way, like, even though my finances are fucked and my means of transportation is super fucked, I'm gonna try to connect with people more, hang out with people more, like, do more fun social things, like, find a way to enjoy life through all the fucking misery and, you know, drama that surrounds me, you know, because life is short, and I don't think we're meant to suffer like some of us have. And I feel like if we could find like those little moments, those little bits of life, those little situations where we can squeeze all the joy and happiness out of, fucking do that shit, and try not to fucking, you know, do like I tend to do, which is feel guilty for taking time out to fucking be happy and have fun. Like, not being consumed by your problems all the time, and just fucking have good moments, have pleasurable moments in life, you know. So that's my goal for 2025. I don't do the resolution thing, but yeah, even through all my fears, I'm gonna try to push through and just make it a better year, and, you know, be a better person. As always, that's always the goal. And yeah, just find some peace. More than anything, find some peace in this life. But keep looking out for content. I'm not going away completely, and it's a struggle to do some of these things sometimes because of my mood, because of what's going on. But I'm not abandoning this, and I'm gonna keep trying to push forward, keep pushing. Just like everything in life, keep pushing and keep working on it. But, you know, take the time to try to, like, you know, relax, and do other things that will get my mental state, like, back to where I would like it to be. Again, to find the peace. That's my main goal. So to all of you guys out there, hope you've had a great year. If you haven't, I'm praying that your 2025 will be much better. And always, wishing the best for you, no matter what the circumstances is, you know. And I always appreciate and love you guys. Alright, so that being said, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll haunt you later. It's your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.